Look at the shirt. Look at the shirt. Can you see the shirt? Can you see the shirt? I love it so much. Salam and happy Tuesday! So, you may not be aware, but I live in Los Angeles, California, which is a car town, as they say, and I don't have a car, so I have to take the bus to and from work every day. So in my year-ish of taking the LA bus system, I have observed certain species of people you find on the bus. Now, some of these may be specific to the LA Metro bus system, but I feel like a lot of them you're gonna find on any public transit system, so hopefully, even if you don't live in LA, you can identify with some of the things that I have observed. Okay, here goes. Let's begin with the type of person who must have had the thought at some point during their bus ride that if I pull the cord 7 times, maybe we'll just teleport to the next stop. Number 2 is the person who brought the entire contents of their bathroom onto the bus in an attempt to get ready during their morning commute. This is inadvisable, as I don't know if you've ever tried to apply makeup in a moving vehicle. It's difficult enough in a car. Try doing that on a bus, where it's bouncing up and down and there's like 50 other strangers surrounding you and making a ton of noise and making it very hard to concentrate. That said, if you are able to do your makeup and your hair and stuff on a moving bus, and you don't look like you did it on a moving bus, I'm impressed by you. Number 3 is the person whose thing they have decided to distract themselves with has proven to be not as interesting as the thing you have decided to distract yourself with, and they are reading your phone or your book over your shoulder like a dick. Stop doing that, it's creepy. Number 4 is the person for whom bus time is not just nap time, but deep REM sleep time. This I encountered for the first time a couple of weeks ago, where I was sitting next to a man who was dead asleep. I have no other way to describe it. He was head back, snoring very loudly, mind you, directly in my ear, and nothing would rouse this man from his slumber. Not the sounds of the bus, not the sounds of some guy's obnoxious iPhone alarm that kept going off, you know, that one. And not even the sounds of the very loud commuter train right outside the window honking its horn over and over again. He was out cold. I hope he eventually woke up and wasn't completely lost. Number 5 is the completely oblivious person who remains blissfully ignorant of the existence of the internet and instead decides to hold up the line to get on the bus to ask a series of convoluted and/or idiotic questions of the driver, like, will this bus take me to my house? I need to get to my house. How do I get to my house with this bus? Number 6, manspreaders. You may have heard this term going around the internet lately. If you're not aware, a manspreader is a person who has penis-type genitalia who believes that their junk is so big that they are entitled to spread their legs out as wide as physically possible and take up multiple seats on the public transit vehicle. Now, let me tell you a thing, okay? I have seen all manner of people with dicks crossing their legs like ladies do, and sitting perfectly comfortably. So, the odds of your junk being so big that you need to spread your legs wide in order to be comfortable is slim to none. Unless you're that dude with elephantiasis of the nuts, and I don't think he takes the bus, so you're out of luck, bro. Now we're gonna go from somebody I hate to somebody I kind of pity. Number 7, the overworked parent with a gaggle of high-energy children. I found these going downtown a lot. They would take their kids to school on the public bus, and I salute you, because goddamn, all the diseases those kids could catch, and you are braving that frontier there. Oh man. Number 8, the argumentative, usually old person who insists that they know the route better than the bus driver. Like, they pull the cord, the bus doesn't stop where they thought it was going to, and then they start yelling from the back of the bus to the front of the bus, "That was my stop! Why didn't you stop?" And the driver's like, "No, that's not a stop on this line. Person, please sit down and shut up." Then they argue further and make a lot of noise and make everyone uncomfortable. And then they start swearing and grumbling when they finally get off the bus. Every single time. Number 9 is the person who's brought their imaginary friend on the bus with them, and the imaginary friend has to have the window seat. On a related note, number 10, the person whose bag is obviously sentient and needs its own seat. Number 11, the person with carry-on items of a greater quantity than the common sense limit. You know, a suitcase, a backpack, a purse, a pet carrier, and 6 shopping bags taking up half of the bus. Kudos to you for being able to carry all that shit. But stop. Number 12 is the person who must have robbed a wishing well on their way to the bus in order to pay the fare, because it goes something like this. Oh, the fare is $1.75? Okay, 1 second. 1, 2, oh, I found a nickel! 7, 8, and finally, lucky 13, the likely inebriated person with very important opinions taking advantage of a captive audience to take part in the airing of the grievances, Festivus or otherwise. I encountered this person on the bus the other day at 9 o'clock in the morning. Was probably totally wasted, sitting in the back and yelling obscenities, peppered with a few actual words. Stuff about Native Americans having had their land stolen by the White Devil. Which, I mean, he has a point, but there's a time and a place, and probably the bus at 9 a.m. while really, really drunk is not not either of those things. Oh god. I will see you next Tuesday. Peace, love, geekdom, bye. Click on my face to see more of my face, click over there for my last video, look over there for social media and other such things, and don't be a dick on the bus. Okay, bye!